Mr. Rubenstein, everybody's wondering why you don't buy Simon Schuster rather than National.
I'm sorry, we don't have time.
Well,
you can come near the...
Oh, Simon Schuster?
CBS owns it. They wouldn't sell it.
They wouldn't sell it to you?
They wouldn't sell it.
There's a Q&A
Okay.
after.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
50s. Now I'm an old man by some standards, and I'm writing books, so I'm trying to churn them out and kind of what I call sprint to the finish line, try to get out of as many books as I can before I can't write them anymore.
So you have an interesting question of how to invest. How do the great investors do what they do? You're a co-founder of one of the biggest investment firms in the world. You say in the intro, you're not really an investor yourself. Elaborate on that.
Yeah, Carlyle, when I started Carlyle in 1987, I'm a lawyer. I worked in the White House for President Carter. I managed to get inflation to 19%, which nobody thought was seen again. We'll see whether that can
Sorry,
come
could
back.
you find a seat?
But,
Yeah.
so I had to go back and practice law, and I wasn't really that good as a lawyer either. So I decided to try something different. I started the first buyout of private equity firm in Washington, and it took off. But to build it, I really brought in people that had MBAs. I have a law degree, not an MBA, and they knew how to invest. So I decided I would take on the role of fundraising or recruiting, strategy, and so forth. So I wouldn't say I'm the investor qua investor. Nonetheless, I have sat through several thousand investment committee meetings. And so I learned a little bit, and I serve on a lot of nonprofit boards, and I serve on the investment committees of many of them. So I picked up something, but in the end, I didn't say, here is the way to be a great investor. I interviewed these other people who are great investors, and I gave some of my ideas, but that's it.
If nothing else, you've had a good ringside seat to...
I did. I've seen some really good people, and